Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. It's a contest between conferences in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors take to their home floor. Here's Pajemski. Back to Curry. Pass to Moody. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right side Holiday. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got the opening basket of the game for Boston.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now, here's Moody. Green, the screen. Curry fires from way outside. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Curry. There's the drive. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the defense. Hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Butler. Here's Curry, light covering from downtown. Curry's shot is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Porzingis can't hit. Warriors trail by 5. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Now here's Brown. Still yet to score.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Here's Pritchard on the wing. Brown. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Butler. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Green, the screen. This one for three. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
So it's Boston now.
Torrey Craig. Jason Tatum.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. Back to Horford. Over Green.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
The Celtics. 10.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Boston.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There can be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Curry can't get it to go. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the contest.
At the line for the Celtics. Al Horford. At the line for one.
The free throw off from Horford. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
It's good. Horford's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Tatum with it. Butler covering. Pass to Craig. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. And Moody pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. There's the pick. Pass to Cornette. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, and Tatum's passing ability really makes him a problem in that pick and roll. No wasted motion, always slicing and dicing the defense.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Left side, Tatum. It's White on the wing. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 11. Butler making it happen inside.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
1:32 left in the first half of the game. Brown outside. The 10-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
And they're on the break. White wide open. He fires. Knocks down the three ball. White's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
Team sports. Checking in for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis.
46 seconds left in the first half. And here's White. He's got 5. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Oh, good on. That one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. Warriors trailed by 15. Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. And here is Moody. The kick outside to Butler. Porzingis with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Just 4 to shoot. And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Warriors trailed by 15. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Now, here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Takes it from 10, and it goes down 2 points.
Assist goes to
Brown's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Celtics. Green, the screen. Curry looking it over. Down low. Lets the three fly. And Boston with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Back to Green. Outside for Curry. Three-pointer, Butler. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 17. The three ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's the Celtics with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Here's Golden State now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. It's Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 8. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Curry with it. He's got 8. The 3. Another miss by Curry.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Warriors trailed by 19. They double team Curry. Pass to Moody. High post shot. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
It just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
The kick out to Brown. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. He gets it in there. 7 points in the game.
Agile and athletic. Brown is able to just overcome that interior defense.
They set the pick to the paint. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Here's Hauser. Outside, Horford. Clock at 2. Pulls up. Hauser misses. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 17-point game. Loads it up for Butler. And stolen by Horford. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hauser. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Yep, that one goes. Podziemski's got his first basket.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Now Brown. Shoots over Pajemski. And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense.
36.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Boston leading by 17. Picked by Horford. Here's Tatum. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Here's Tatum. Hits the target from 18 feet. Tatum's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph Curry continues to grow.
Tatum down low. Horford.
Al Horford.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Tatum.
And it's 7 points for Al Horford.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Pass to Moody. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. And here is Tatum. He's defended by Pajemski. Tatum draws the double. Fires the three. The shot misses. Warriors trailed by 19. And here is Curry. Pass to Moody. Stolen away. Nice ball movement by Boston. Craig sets a screen. In the corner, Horford with it. There's the triple. Trains it from beyond the arc. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Now here's Curry. Will it go? Rebounded by Hauser.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Curry with it. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, There were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jason Tatum.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Stolen by Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned, but
I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I love the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what good comments. Okay, like Kalani's. Ride you like Kalani's. Okay, get where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, Now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Red Money, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire. Baby, let's make a movie. Come with me. Know that I'm choosy. I need you to back it up. That ain't fast enough. You know I'm man enough. And I don't play about it. You know that I'm about it. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what good comments. Okay, like Kalani's. Ride you like Kalani's. Okay, get where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, Now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Red Money, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire,
Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's the Warriors to start out. Outside Curry. The three. Golden State with a rebound. Launches it from deep. That won't go either for Curry.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Unloads. And again, no good by Golden State.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Hauled in by Curry. Here's Golden State. And that one's good. Green.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Outside Conley. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, do you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Green. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Moody. Here's McDaniels. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors leading. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. And here's Gobert from the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And here are the Warriors now. And he makes it on the layup. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Edwards looking for an opening. To the paint. Clock at 6. Curry with a steal. And here's the fast break. Outside for Butler. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Randall. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Now here's Curry. There's the 3. Outside Moody. From the arc. And stolen by Edwards. Curry with a steal. That won't go either for Curry. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
And here's Curry. Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
No good on that one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Now Edwards. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Gets it up. And no good. That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offenses. And back to the start of the second.
The Timberwolves, 6.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Lets it fly, and he hits the jump shot. Edwards got 6.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Curry with it. Randall's in his pocket. Back to Curry. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive board. Gobert with the follow.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Curry surveys. Let's go with a 3.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
And then jammed it down as he goes right over Jimmy Butler.
And that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Butler. And here's Curry. Shot clock at 5. Curry with another miss. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Curry. Pass to Conley. Here's McDaniels. And here's Edwards. He's covered by Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Right side, Butler. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. And there's the screen. Pass to Santos. Outside Curry. Outside Pajemski. To stop the drought. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Edwards with it. Baseline try. Not going to go that time.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Outside Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Pass to McDaniels. Conley looking for an opening. Randall on the screen. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Yeah, great teamwork. Randall has a terrific connection with his teammates. Love when he goes after those alley-oops.
Curry from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. Second chance shot. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And a deep three from Curry. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
And a deep three from Curry. Curry with another miss. The Timberwolves lead by 12. Here's Conley. Offensive rebound. That one is off. Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. Now Curry. Guarded by Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Curry. Randall pulls down the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Down low. Gobert. Off with the layup. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Left side, Edwards. Minnesota again missing.
Normally he drains that.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Conley with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. Here's McDaniels. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Santos. Curry draws the double. Now here's Podziemski. Launches it. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Outside McDaniels. Over Butler. Minnesota again missing. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And that one drops.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Outside Curry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
DiVincenzo on the wing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points. Outside Curry. 4-3. He can't hit that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
On the wing, Green. Here's Podziemski. Oh, and Reed with a block. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh, there's the alley. Left side, Podziemski. Butler, unfazed.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Dillingham. There's 39 seconds left in the third. To the right side. Tries again. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Podziemski. No good on the three. Here's Dillingham. Throws it up high.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And so it's Minnesota liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here are the Warriors now. 15-point game. The three from Curry. Drops in the three.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Outside McDaniels. The three ball. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The three. Curry, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Edwards. On the take. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
Back to Green. Butler on the wing. Here's Santos. And it's all from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, my goodness.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
And the basket by Curry.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Inside. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
And here's Curry for three. The shot no good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Green, a screen. From downtown, Curry with another miss. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Back to Edwards. Puts up a three. They get it again. Gobert. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Curry from deep three-point land. Curry with another miss. Pass to Edwards. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Dives for it. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Outside Curry. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. That won't go either for Curry.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Warriors trail by 19. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hits a three-pointer. Podziemski's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
It's stolen. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards fires from way outside. Podziemski grabs the board. And Minnesota calls time here. They're up by 16. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Here's Edwards. Yes. And so it's Minnesota.
I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back on my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. He tryna diss me, that ain't gon' get to me. I can't get my energy. He said that I see him, then he'll see. No, they mad 'cause they can't. Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Like Austin. Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope, look how far the came. Mr. Never leave my brothers, never change up on the through the hurt and the pain. Through the lane, I say, shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. This shoot when you ball with a name. Squad when I'm dealing with pain. Ballin'. Selling on jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams. Ballin'. Free the home team. I spent 20 on the ring. I'm a trophy. I'm ballin'. Act up like Wimby. She keep calling. Jumping on a bird with a bird. I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin. Ballin'. Ballin'.
They won't see me blessed. Trying to take my blessings. They ain't trying to see me. Bless. All these people with bad energy. Y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy. Bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised. Dripping that water like I just been baptized. Smiling as big as you ain't even got me, I myself. Need an opinion, I'll ask myself. I might as well spend this little cash myself. Been out here getting this back myself. Putting the work in the trenches. It all worked out, bench press. They like how I spit my sentence. Bars on lot, sentence. Big old watch, Benton. I'm in another dimension. I could've bought, but I'm renting. Rather put that in investment. Turn up the vibes to the sun up. Too many bags that I got to run up every time. I come up, I got all the. I got talking a wide selection. You trying to take my blessings. Get whatever you like. The math ain't right. I do numbers that gon' make your head spin. I'm the one that they call for the help. I'm the one pulling card get dealt. I'm taking my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. They don't wanna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings?
We are live in San Francisco as the Warriors are about to go into this interconference contest here. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 5. They double team Curry. Back to Pajemski. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up and he will put it down on you quick.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bill.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Garland. To the inside. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Pass to Pajemski. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Garland with it. Mobley outside. Now, here's Mitchell. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Now Moody. Pass to Curry. Here's Pajemski. No good from outside. Cleveland with the ball. Mitchell outside. There's the three. That one misses. Some solid defense from Butler. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Down low. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. Terrific shot on the turnaround.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from three. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
They double team Curry. Podziemski. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. Podziemski's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. Pass to Mitchell. Picked his pocket. Butler on the way. Scoreless thus far. And Curry has it in the corner. Here's Moody. The three. Rebounded by Allen. Ball stolen. Inside. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
And it's Mitchell missing.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive, looking to score.
To end the run, there's Garland, and the rejection by Curry. From downtown, Moody's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hunter, no good. Outside Butler. For the three. Hands it from downtown. Butler's got 6 points.
Shot IQ has always been a strength for Butler. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
And then Allen slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 6.
The Cavaliers, 10.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Spins. On its way from Hunter for 2. Some solid defense from Butler. Pass to Podziemski. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Curry. Goes up from the top of the key.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, B.A. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Strus. Drills it from outside.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Clock at 6. Hunter, no one around him. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Launches it. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Cavaliers trail by 9.
Tristan Thompson, Javonte Green, Donovan Mitchell.
Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. In the corner, Moody with it. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Garland. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Mitchell outside. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a three-point Warrior lead.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Strus. .104 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Butler. Shoots the 3. Green with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell to the paint. Some solid defense from Butler.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And the Warriors miss again. Outside Garland. And they're unable to get the time basket there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Here's Curry. It's good from the top of the key. Curry's got 10 points.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Here's Mitchell. Oh, good on that one. Great tee that time from Green. Butler from outside. To the middle. Shots good by Green. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Basket good. He has 7.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Allen. They shoot again. Count the basket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
The glass is spotless with Allen on the floor.
Cleveland shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Green. From the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Right side, Garland. Six to shoot. Screen by Allen. They get it back. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Offensive rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Curry outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the three ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Screen by Allen. Scooped up. Tries again. Misses the layup. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Back to Butler. Over to the wing. And here is Curry. 13 points in the game. Moody's shot is off. .116 left in the third quarter. It's Strus on the wing. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Strus has got 5.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Here's Moody. Sinks the triple. Moody's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Garland. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
One of the harder jobs in the league today is trying to stay with Garland on that open floor. He's too quick. He's too savvy.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's rolling around the perimeter ready to fire.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
32.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Hunter. Ripped away. And it's the Warriors on the break. And slam dunk by Butler.
And that ability to just rise up for the alley-oop. Butler is an animal of an athlete.
The 3 from Garland. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Garland's got 11 points here in just the second half. To the inside. Here's Green. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Like Betty Boop, hop in SRTs and do. He can't play me bank, I switch out whips like they switch out shoes. Yeah, yeah. Okay.